Hey guys, I wanted to talk today about using color on your eyes without scaring people. This is kind of cool to me. I've recently figured out color usually intimidates me a lot. If you haven't noticed so far, I'm very pale and I have very blonde hair. So anything that is, I guess, electric or anything that's colored can really overwhelm my face and, frankly make me look a little skanky, which, is never attractive. That's the thing you're going for. Anyway, but today I just wanted to show y'all like a simple everyday, messing with color thing. If you're going out on the town, I guess you could kind of take it up a notch. But even then you could, I would not do that, especially me being so pale. So right now I'm not wearing any eye makeup. I'm just wearing a little bit of foundation to cover up stuff. So what I start with is a brown base coat. And I use, this is one of my best purchases I've made. It's a Flip For It color kit by Mark. And it has 2 eye colors, a blush, then you flip it around. It's got lip colors. It's like a little surprise box. And so what I do first, just get an eyeshadow brush, tap it in there, basic pat it on your eyes deal. Kind of extend it out for a little bit of a winged look. Make me look a little more exotic and less like a vanilla ice cream cone. You can always spice vanilla up though. Okay, so when able to define that, and I usually kind of like to make it look a little blended in better, so what I usually do is just put a powder brush both sides. Looks like actually, spent a long time for some blending. And so then I just put a little of Nomadic color on top, just to kind of highlight the top of my eyes and add depth and, make them look a little more, I guess, exotic or interesting. And then, this is the fun part, the color part, is 2 things. First thing I use is part of a Mark hookup. It is Mark Mini Market Stick, and it's like a makeup crayon, yeah, which I love because I'm not a makeup artist. I don't know how to do special stuff with my face. So this is simple. You can use it as an eyeshadow. Just kind of, 3 minutes outside the door. And this is pretty sheer, so it's not going to intimidate your face, especially if you have darker colors. Oh, look gorgeous. Yeah, I love jewel tones on darker skin tones. I think it looks gorgeous. Anyway, you do with this is go underneath the eye. You don't have to go on your waterline, especially if you have sensitive eyes, because that can aggravate your eyes. But I do that, and then go underneath the eye with the crayon. You don't have to stay on the lines. You can make it look a little rocker chic if you want to too. I'm just gonna add a little definition. You can't see through the camera, but this is kind of like a, what's the color of the stick? It's called Marina, and it's green blue, which is very similar to the color of my eyes. And so it's going to highlight it a bit, but it's not going to look like I'm wearing blue eyeshadow. Instead, it's going to look like, oh, my eyes are a little bluer today. So that's one way to do color with a mini market stick, which I love. But also, this is a simpler way. Well, not simpler, but cheaper, if you already have some colored eyeshadow. I'm using a Mark sample because I'm cheap. It's called Dragonfly, and it's kind of a jewel tone green, which I don't think I could pull off wearing like all over my eye. Probably look like I had gangrene or something. Then I get Missed Opportunity, which is a refresher. It's similar to like that Evian stuff that you spray on your face to make you look all refreshed and dewy. Except this is cool because it has like kiwi and grapefruit extracts in it. And it's nice because, like at 5 o'clock when your makeup's all gross, or even if you're not wearing makeup, you're just kind of kind of like spray. Yeah. I told you right now. Feels really good, and it doesn't mess up your makeup or anything. Anyway, but I use that and I spray it in my hand. And then I get the eyeshadow brush and dip it in there and get it wet. And usually I would recommend, you know, using a different eyeshadow brush than you did for the other colors. You can have the most pigment on there. And then dip it in there. Usually just the tip of the eyeshadow brush. Or you can use an eyeliner brush. And then do the same technique. Go underneath your eye. And so, a little color. I'm gonna kind of take off some of that in the middle. But that's just a little definition and a little color without overwhelming your face. You can tell there's definitely two different looks here. Maybe the green's a little more intense than the blue. And so that's like the basic eyeshadow look. Add mascara and you're done. Use it, Make It Big mascara. My hair's getting longer. I'm gonna try to grow it out. I'm debating whether to keep it short though. I do kind of like that model, Agnes Dean. I don't know how to say her name, but she's British and she's got hair like this, which I didn't mean to copy. Maybe she copied me. I don't know. But I'm thinking about keeping it short. I don't know. Leave a comment about it. I don't know, should I keep it short or should I grow it out? I have stick straight hair either way. I'm sorry that my camera is not as good as others, so I can't really show the color. Let me see if I can get straight up. So that's the blue color. That's the green color. So, there's our phone, by the way. That is color for kind of everyday. I actually put on a little lip gloss, just a little bit to moisten up my lips. And maybe wear a little blush if you want to kind of look a little more awake. But I really like using a little bit of color. I never thought I would. I'm much more of like a brown and taupe colored and maybe a little purplish or maybe just eyeliner. But this works out pretty well. I would highly recommend it.